just a little bit. So, good morning, everybody. My name is Majesty Angel. I'm a YouTuber, right? But most importantly, I like to consider myself a motivational speaker. I'm trying to talk a little bit low. I don't want to wake up my princess. Let me first, before I tell you this, let me tell you this. Right? I had to, um, I had to uninstall her TikTok. Right? Yo, she have been making the craziest videos, but she don't understand. She don't understand. She was screaming and crying at me yesterday, but she don't understand like social media. So it's so crazy. I said, girl, I'ma help you. I'ma help you with TikTok. She don't know. She be up there, she be trying to I was so mad with her. She be dancing, she be playing, but she's a kid, but she don't know the dangers of it, the weirdness and shit of it. Even when she be playing Roblox, it be these crazy people who be trying to say all of this different stuff. And I love my son because he be like, Mom, 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 you see what these people saying to you see what people saying to my sister? I'm like, that's right. Be a good brother. He be like, move over. He be typing like, let me tell you something. I'm like, that's right. That's right. So I had to deactivate her goddamn TikTok. She is banned right now from social media. But let me get to the message. So the message, I feel a lot better. My chest feel better. I made me like some homemade like broth, like some chicken broth, and then I put like some like hot kind of like hot peppers, like some Trinidad like peppers and stuff in it to like help me. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the title, right? This title, because it says love, right? Now, I'm running on my YouTube channel on my shorts. I'm running a powerful song. I love that song so much. He's a gospel rapper, but the song that I just dropped on my YouTube channel is so powerful. And I was thinking about that. So it says love, right? So what kind of love do people want, right? Or people don't understand love, right? I'm smiling, right? I was channeling, like I was hearing somebody say, like some guys or however, or somebody talk to their mom or they talk to their brother. They talk to somebody who they can really trust. And they're talking about a situation, but they're saying, right, because they understand this now. It's so perfectly in front of their face that they cannot miss a beat, right? He said, shorty is mine, nowhere to run. He said, I've been feeling different lately. But it's so true. A lot of these guys have been feeling so different. Somebody has really came into somebody's world and actually triggered them. Now for a woman, right? Like let's think all of them God fearing women today, including myself. Because a God fearing woman is going to love a man mm, to the ends of earth. Mm. A God fearing man, God fearing man is, I like that. I wasn't supposed to say that. But a God fearing woman sees everything and accepts their man, their husband, right? That's why a lot of true God fearing women would never get a divorce. They would go through a whole bunch of different things, meaning the trials and tribulations with their spouse. And at the end of the day, when everything is all said and done, you will have a lot of woke men who understand it. For you only have a good, the way the world is going, you probably only have a good 20% of men at the end of the day when they're on the couch. That's why you have a lot of men who, when you go into these groups of God-fearing men with God-fearing women, they'll say, like, yo, she didn't give up on me. She didn't give up on me. She didn't give up on me when I was in my worst hours. You know what I mean? She didn't leave me. She didn't forsake me. So I come this morning today, and I'm just curious. I'm just asking, especially these guys or however it is. Like, what type of a love do you want? And how did you identify with it? Maybe these guys need to, just question it just a little bit. You like, why? Because I'm smiling. You like, why? Because you don't have that many. You don't have a lot of good women that's left here, out here in this world. Mm. For a lot of women, don't even really know the true understanding of being able to catch when your husband or your future husband, your king, is about to hold his head down. For we are responsible to, always remind them why it's so important to keep their head up. And you're like, but what are you talking about? I don't. It's something about this, like once in a time, like once upon a time or once in a lifetime type of a love that is very, very rare. And a lot of people would never experience that. Sometimes it takes multiple lifetimes. This is why you're having people who have a very, very strong connection with people. Is because you having right now, people have been searching, meaning, wow, that's so cute. You're like, bitch, here I go. Listen, I cry sometimes. But I cry my tears are like tears of joy. No matter, the little things that I go through, but it's tears of joy, tears of happiness. And when I heard, damn, somebody's lip shaking or somebody's lip's gonna be shaking. Somebody's preparing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't mean to tell your vows, but somebody is going to say as they're creating their vows, or maybe they never thought that they would create their vows, but somebody is telling somebody like, girl, I will follow you different lifetimes. And that's how it go. So if you're having a connection that's just so, it's very, you can't shake it. It's just something very unorthodox. It could be a love that you have been enduring, meaning you have been going through for centuries and centuries and centuries. I don't understand why sometimes people don't understand that. I do believe in like reincarnation, like people coming back, but we're coming back within different vessels. That's why a lot of people be like, oh my God, I just had a deja vu. Especially for those who go through deja vu, it's like kind of like your soul, because we always have the same soul. It's always the same soul. It's just sometimes it just get transferred over. That's why if people was to look into dogs' eyes, that's why I love that shit. I love when I look into animals' eyes, because certain animals' eyes, it's like, you've been here before. I always say that to some dogs. It'd be so funny because this guy in my building, he have this big ass Akita, and he don't like nobody to touch his fucking dog. But it's just the way his dog look. I'll be like, you old little fella, you. And he'll come up and I'll touch him. I love that. I love when I do that shit to people, to animals. Because it's like soul talking, like the soul talking. The soul can't, I don't know, something about that energy. Hi. I'm talking the power of God, a God sent love. Love. I love old love. I love old fashioned love. And God bless those who get it. You're like, yeah. Some of you niggas need to be very, very. Some of you guys out there better be very, very, very. I need y'all to understand how important it is that some of y'all have a God fearing woman. Right? For, oh, I love the walls. You like what? I love the walls of confinement, meaning because I'm a God fearing woman. So when I don't like something, I'll go and get on my hands and knees and I'll pray, because I know that my prayer moves mountains. I know that my prayer can change things, and I know that my prayer can heal. So love is a sweet thing when you actually understand it. Yeah, that makes me sad a little bit. You're like, why? It's not so much sad, but it's crazy. Like, damn. Oh wow, that should be a book. Somebody should write a book or write something about that. Like the eyes of a woman. Like I don't think. Well, Summer Walker's kind of delivered it right, but the heart of a woman. Oh man, the heart of a woman. That's crazy. I never thought about it like that. You like what? Damn, that's mad hard. You like I keep pausing. Mm. I don't know why. It's like I'm referencing like a guy having to like pick between two, and that's crazy. You like what? But I always say like somebody always said it. Two different things. It's either you're gonna follow your heart or you're gonna follow your mind. hmm sometimes our heart and our mind can actually get us in a lot of tricky situations. For sometimes when we stay within our in our heart, we stay a lot longer and we can get penalized. But if we was to move within our mind, that's meaning like strategizing, meaning hold on, this, that, and the third. So it's a very tricky situation. Never thought about that. But I was just actually thinking about love this morning. Like, but a God fearing love. Yeah. Like, what? I'm so silly sometimes. I am. I love that. I'm going to stay pure like that. Because no matter what, like, what happens or however things may go, I always like to keep a light. And I think that's what makes some of us very pure. You like, what? Like, damn it. She's just crazy. No, she's not crazy. She's just a God-fearing woman. She just sees something within you that you don't even see within yourself. hmm And those women are different because she can tell you a whole bunch of different things. Like, damn, confirmation at ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky said that shit the best. He said, for when you actually get in contact with your real other half, you know, I think that's an important job, especially for a woman. We supposed to be able to have the not everybody got that the foresight to see. That's a gift that comes from God, and a lot of women don't have that. The foresight to see is to be able to identify and see a lot of different things that your husband can't see. That's why a lot of these men be have a lot of great counsel. My mom like that though. She can say that shit real like, hold on, wait a minute, it's just something not right with that person. hmm So God fearing love. Y'all be happy this morning. You like what? Cause it's not all that bad. Wow. You like what? I be hearing certain stuff. You like what? Sometimes. Because you say this shit. I've been saying this shit for like the last couple of months. Maybe. And I think that a lot of guys was thinking that a lot of these women were trying to be controlling and shit like that. Like their demands were very, very like out of the way. Like you have some women who demands just be they don't make no fucking sense. Like what? For real. Like this nigga's never gonna be able to even touch anything on that list. So I don't know why these women be having these crazy ass standards and shit like that. It doesn't make sense. But I think when you are asking a man to be a lot, you know, when you're asking a man to be who he's meant to be, meaning a man with a man with character, a man with class, um, a man that holds himself up with the highest of highest of accountability, meaning that he's going to hold himself truly accountable, be there for the actions that he's doing. Like, what's the actions that he's doing? The actions that I don't see, that the world doesn't see, but only you see. That could be very, very challenging sometimes. And it should never be forced. I always say that. Girl, you crazy. Though I'm not. I always wish that type of a love on people, though. I wish real love and shit like that on people. Like happiness, family, and stuff like that. Like what? You're like, mm-hmm. Here I go. I start talking. I should tell my business this morning. Like, I feel a lot better. At least my chest don't hurt. I'm gonna take me another breathing treatment before I go to work. You're like, mm-hmm. You're like, what? What is it that you like? What is it? Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna do my own interview. So, hi, what's your name? My name is Angel. Yes. Well, Angel, um, how do you feel? How do I feel about what? You know, sometimes girls have to talk about. How do you feel about this? About your? Everybody keep asking me about Barry. Everybody keep asking me that, right? Wow. Do I want to get married? Of course, I want to get married, but I don't want it to be forced. I want it to be sweet. I want it to be everlasting, right? Cause it's damn. I shouldn't sound. It's gonna sound fucked up. No, I shouldn't say it like that. No, I put my foot in my mouth. Wait. Yeah, cause I don't give up. You're like, no, I don't give up. If I'm like this already, and then and marriage is like, damn, I'm about to be so messy this morning. I should not sound like that. Like what? Shit. Get out. No, like god damn it. It's like what? No, because when you are married, right? When you are married, you cannot. That's crazy. I feel like it already. Be like, girl, what you talking about? I feel like it already. I am married. You're like, what? I guess it's like first you're married in the spirit, and then it comes down to like 3D. Yeah, I don't give up. It's like, how can you give up on something? Like, not something. Hmm. I just got quiet. It's like, how can you? It's like, how can you explain something? It's like, wow. Like what? Somebody been at the ocean. Somebody has been at the ocean. Somebody have been sitting down, have been spending their time a little bit more at the ocean, talking, going over a whole bunch of different things within their mind. Somebody fell in love with somebody. Oh shit. I like this energy this morning. Somebody got feelings and emotions for somebody. You're like, what? God bless you. I like it. You're like, girl, I like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, every time when I say that, I wish sometimes people can see some things that I be seeing, like within my mind. My daughter is snoring. Okay, fuck it. So love, I said it on there. Mm. It doesn't matter what happens, the circumstances, or anything, right? And I don't know if I'm psychotic for saying shit like this, but I will always have a light of like sunshine, meaning um, happiness, right? I will always have that. And I think I will always have that to give. And I think that's what's special. Because I never, just within life and everything, with love and friendship, however, I always bring like 100 to it, meaning I don't care about the bad things that have happened in the past, right? I never bring baggage, meaning from relationships and friendships into a new cycle because it's nothing like a brand new cycle um, that can always be good. And a lot of people don't understand that. And this is why people always get the short hand of the stick because they don't understand that part. I think I was telling the world that I was saying, I'm just saying that because I never want to short myself. You're like, well, short yourself, short yourself. Because I always want to say, listen, I was trying to love you. I was trying to give you all of me. You had all of me. Mm. I came, just with the whole package, right? And mm, that's possible. I was hearing like maybe somebody's listening to me, and I'm like kind of like heard something like, can you get lost within a man? You can. You can sometimes. It can be very, very tricky. You like, what is it being lost within a guy? It's just the way that you want to love them, the way that you want to support them, the way that you can be like, I shouldn't say this shit. Damn, I shouldn't say this shit. The way that you would cater to them, the way that you will always make sure like you're present, like, meaning like the way that you would come and the way that you would, anytime like he's like sending for you, like you will always be there. It will never be a second doubt. The way that I guess you will apply a lot of different things within his life, his situation. Like I think that, yeah, you'll never be like, especially like when he's sick and certain stuff like that. You'll take care of him. You'll make sure that he has everything. So it's a lot. God, fear, and love. And that's why some girls say, I'm not giving like a wifey material, all of this stuff to these guys. Okay, well, sure. You do what you want to do. Like what? You do what you want to do because then you have about maybe a couple of other few that because you're not going to do it, then this is why some of these niggas be turning their cheek because mm, the naturalness of just somebody being who they are, not that they're pretending. It's not like I'm pretending to take care of this nigga. You have some women who like that. Shit, I'm just gonna pretend to just take care of this nigga. I'm gonna do all of this other sweet shit. And then it's like after a while, it's like okay, this shit was just premeditated, like premeditated. Like she had all of this shit all in design, but you just have some women out there. Love. I like God, fear, and love. If it's not God, fear, and love, then I wouldn't. Mm-mm. That's not funny. It's not funny. Damn. Well, that's not right either. You like what? It have to take a woman that have to have a lot of strength. I was kind of going over a little bit what G Herbo said about his interview with his fiance now, his fiance, because niggas ain't shit. They said, well, could you would have stayed with her if she would have cheated? That nigga said, hell no. But that just lets me know a lot of stuff that I say, it be making sense. You like, what be making sense is the certain shit that women endure, right? It's a lot of stuff that a lot of women endure and a lot of shit that they go through that the world would never even know, right? So that goes a long way sometimes, but it goes a long way, but it's hurtful. It's very, very fucking hurtful. Like, it is. Especially that. Especially when you know that, mm, especially like when you know that you just love everything about somebody, right? And it's not because of what they have or who they are, but you just love who they are. You just really, really want to fucking mess with them. And then you have to sit here, right? I'm just saying. Just picture what some women go through. Then you have to sit here and then you have to see certain things that he had done. You have to hear certain things that he have done and certain shit comes up, in your face and a whole bunch of shit like that. That shit is very, very fucking hurtful. Especially for the women who have been through that. That shit fucks with a whole bunch of people, fucks with their mind, It fucks with their weight and shit. Bitches don't eat, can't sleep. You always fucking running around crying, having a whole bunch of different things, and that's what the shit guys don't know. Even though sometimes you have a lot of women who they're very strong, you would never even know that unless if they was to say that. So a lot of different women deserve a lot of different things. hmm But I guess it's like a tug and pull. People are using people. You like what? People are using people for the only, for the things that they need, and then once they use people for what they use them for, then they just leave them. They leave them dry. They leave them dry. They leave them hurt. They leave them destroyed, and then they just push them back into a messed up ass system that we see now. You like what? Yep, that's why Blueface the way he is. You like what? Fuck that. I'm gonna talk about it. Because it's on YouTube. I seen it on YouTube. He's like, what? He's just all fucked up. And then that's what be wrong with these guys that they play with their fucking lives. Yeah, all because they was hurt. Some niggas get hurt or they feel like they was just done terribly. So now they just out here on a binge. You like, what's the binge? They just fucking. And these bitches out here, they just so mm, you never know. I always say that like niggas be playing around with death. You like what? What's death? You not knowing that that time that you just might hook up or you just might link up with somebody, however that it may be. It just might be your last fucking time. You're like, what? Hell yeah. That bitch, I'm just saying. And the dudes. Everything is just finito. You like finito? Man. Sis, you like what? Hell yeah. Just something not right. Like something not right. And just the wickedness of some people. You like you have people I don't know why I feel like they undercover spies. You don't be knowing who people is. You busy dealing with somebody for the last couple of months or however, and they was just sent by the enemy. I'll be thinking like that. I always think like that. Like I always think that motherfucker following me. I don't know why I think that. I be driving, I'm like, oh shit, somebody following me. But the world that we live in, you don't know. hmm And because people have been scorned and been hurt, and they just doing what they doing, that's why they get what they get. Yo, it's so crazy. You can't even have a relationship. You can't even have a relationship no more without a nigga like exposing everything that people do. hmm I be trying to find balance. I'm saying for myself, right? I be trying to find balance because I know I get up here and I talk about a whole bunch of different things. So I know I have to keep it real because I have to, talk about just a little bit of my life. But I also try to have peace and balance and just try to keep a little bit of my stuff private. hmm Now, what makes it real is when I can identify. I can identify with a lot of stuff that's going on. It makes me upset sometimes. Okay, maybe I'll just say this. You know what pisses me off? What fucking pisses me off the most? What fucking pisses me off the most is um me. I'm not. I don't get what I deserve. Meaning, what I don't deserve is because I know that I'm just talking about everything across the board. I know that I'm nothing like nobody. Nothing. And when I see certain shit or however that it may be, I say it like that. It pisses me off and it makes me want to turn into the fucking Incredible Hulk. Like it does. And it makes me very angry. It makes me very upset. And mm, it makes me that's the only thing that I can say. Because it's certain shit that I don't deserve. And I get it. And I do not deserve a whole bunch of fucked up ass shit that I be getting. So I keep myself in a good, pure light because I don't want to mess my energy up. So this is why just me moving forward with just whatever I need to do, I know that everything is going to work out fine for me, you know. And I just pray and I just hope, you know, a lot of people who have crossed my path or have maybe done certain stuff to me, however, that they don't live in that, meaning that guilt. Like, what do you mean that guilt? Because sometimes when you don't know who people are, you find out who people are, or then you're no longer in people's lives, the guilt becomes 10 times harder because people are not going to find what you had right in front of your face. Hi, baby. So, to each his own. It doesn't, that's all I wish. I just hope people don't feel bad. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. But if people actually understood me and they actually know me, mm, I got the what? What the fuck? Oh God, you got the lotion? I know you didn't say. That's what you said. You got the lotion? Is that what you said? Damn, that's fucked up. You got the lotion? That is so fucked up. That's messed up. You're like, what? I don't want to give nobody the hardest erection this morning. Wait. Don't fuck around. Wait. Don't mess around. I do that sometimes, you nasty motherfuckers out there. Like, what? I'm telling you, this is not the YouTube channel. You want to get, I'm telling you. I shouldn't be playing like that. I should watch my fucking mouth. Let me mute you, because I don't got time for this. I'm going to mute your fucking ass. Let me see. I'm put your ass on timeout. They be starting their bullshit. I'll give them something. You're like, what? I'll give you something. But I'm not in that time. Like, I'm just saying. I would have been a great phone sex operator. Damn, this shit go to the left. But you know, you're like, it is definitely cat. What he say? What the fuck he say? Yeah. I'm not telling. Damn, I'm not telling the soul. I heard some shit. I can't think how this nigga said it. This how you know I ain't no fucking stalker. However, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck these niggas be talking about. But I don't want to get in trouble this morning. But I like that. This nigga got me started. All these freaky ass people on YouTube. Poor babies. That's so fucked up. I was thinking, don't have anybody on here from jail. Damn. Like what? Damn. I don't want you to. I can get in trouble for the way I talk sometimes. I can't be on here talking like that. They'll penalize the shit out of my channel. You're like, what? Hey. YouTube, they came out here fucking around with me. They want to come over here and talk all this nasty shit, depending on how I'm feeling at the particular time, as they come and leave a crazy ass comment underneath my thing, depending if I want to play or not, is what they get. But I try to keep it like cute and classy. Like, I know it's some weird shit that goes on. Damn, I'm a good chick. You're like, but I guess I'm trying to supply multiple eyes and sprinkle a little of this love. Motherfuckers already think that. Like, well, like what? Well, somebody even think I done did something to them. I didn't do not a motherfucking thing. Huh? Think I done did something. Mm-hmm. They be thinking, out. You're like, what? Tell me. I didn't do shit. You're like, what? Yeah. Nah, I'm convinced. Like what? You like I'm convinced. I'm like convinced what? Somebody put something on me. Like, yeah. I think somebody put something on me. And I'm like, mm-hmm. This is crazy. I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah. Somebody put some shit on me. I don't understand this shit. I'm gonna figure it out though. He's like, bitch, I'm gonna figure it out. Figure it out quick. It's real funny. I've been saying that shit though lately. People been thinking that people been putting shit on them. Like, how the fuck? I'm just saying. I don't even know. I'm just saying. I would never do no shit like that. I don't believe in shit like that. I don't even know how to do no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, keep it in a stack. And I put that shit on all of my kids. Like, who the fuck? I don't even know how to do no shit like that. I'm just saying, for anybody who was ever curious out there in the world, like, what the fuck? No. Like, what? No, my man. Everything that you're feeling is you, stupid. You is all you. Isn't that amazing? Baby girl, it's all you. Nobody didn't do shit to you. Like what? Nobody. It's all you. Somebody just threw their hands up. I can't use that shit. Like what? Yeah, stop lying to motherfuckers. Like what? Tell people the truth. Like what? No, tell people the truth. Stop that. Have people looking at people and shit like this bitch is a witch. Like what? No. Mm-mm-mm. I was hearing a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? She trying to, she trying to tame the player. 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 I got any players out there in the world today? Nigga, ain't nobody trying to play tame you niggas around here. Ain't nobody trying to do that. I just have a question. You're like, I'm about to go watch Twilight. You're like, what? You see how that wolf, nasty motherfucker? Somebody that marked their territory. What was that? She said, oh, she spazzed out like, you just, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Somebody that marked their territory. What the fuck is going on? I just heard that shit. You know what's so funny? Niggas ain't shit today. You like, why? Now I'm getting into it. A lot of people have been going around. People have been marking their territories. And people have been running people off and shit. Uh-huh. People have been making it known. Go on. Like, what? Now, ain't that about a bitch? I'm just saying for some of these niggas out here that's doing this. And she's just walking around like, doo-doo-doo. And their own little motherfucking mind don't have no fucking understanding about anything that's going on. I keep hearing these fucked up ass readings. You're like, what's these fucked up ass readings? I keep getting these fucked up ass reading that is a whole bunch of snakery shit within people's camps. You're like, what am I keep like? I really feel bad for these niggas. You're like, what? Meaning, people. I don't know if people been doing this shit for a very long time, but when you have a group of niggas who have all been running kind of like the same way, or because they have been fucking almost like the same chicks. I don't know where this is coming from, but it's gonna make sense in the end. And they've been kind of like fucking the same people, however that it may be. And mm, the fucking tables have changed, right? Or you have some people that's within your camp, within your world, that actually likes your bitch. Mm-hmm. They're preparing, or some of these niggas have already been told your business. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. Or however, because and this is why people need to mind their fucking business. Damn, I'm a solid. Here I go, here I go, here I go, right? Because I don't understand why you think, some of you niggas, you think that is okay or is suitable to go try to tell on your mans and try to tell somebody that he's thinking about dating, however that it may be, something other, because it's only going to start trouble and problems. It is. Now, maybe I'm trying to forewarn somebody the biggest ass whooping of their life. You like, why? Because I'm just saying, God damn it. Damn, here I go. Don't you know this nigga's a piece of shit? I'm just saying. Fuck. Let me just keep it 100. I'm just saying. And I shouldn't even say it like that. But don't, y'all dumb niggas, the niggas who want to jump off the fence, think that you're going to come and steal his bitch, however that it may be, right? You have some women who are very, very gullible to that shit, but you have some that's not. I'm just saying. I don't know where the fuck nigga need to hear this. So I'm just advising some niggas. I'm just saying. Be very, very careful. You like what? I'm a woman. I'm just saying I'm a real woman at the end of the day. Some women are really, really women at the end of the day. We be knowing what the fuck be going on with these niggas. You know what I mean? So now you want to come in and be like, oh, this nigga's a dirt bag. That's how them niggas be. This nigga's a dirt bag. You know what I mean, man? Like, I can take care of you. I can do this, that, and the third. However, nigga, you better hope that I don't just hit you in the gut my motherfucking self. Uh-huh. That's how some women is. Or they gonna say, okay, okay, okay. And they're gonna tell. But you have a lot of stuff. I've been hearing a lot of shit like that. Like, it's some real, real snakery, really, really foul ass shit of some onlookers and just niggas. hmm My ears is ringing. I don't know. Maybe that was exposed or something. You can tell though. It's just a little certain question. You talked to Shorty yet? Did you do this, that, and the third? So what's good? Da-da-da-da-da. It's like little bits and hits that niggas know. That's why it's very, very, even for girls, you got dirty ass bitches who should do shit like that. Like, oh, he did it to my friend. He did it to my friend. Okay. He did it to my friend. You did it to, you did it to her friend. Oh wow. 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 You like, why are you saying wow? Wow. I shouldn't even say that. Like, wow. Wow. You ain't gonna do that to me. He like, I just heard that and I'm not being petty or anything. I heard it. I ain't gonna do that to you. Motherfucker, I know you ain't gonna do no fucked up shit like that to me. I'm just saying. You just saying. I know that. That's fucking apparent. But god damn. Like, god damn. Like, what the fuck? But hey, you're like, what? Hey, that's what happens. You're like, but what the fuck happens? That's why I be trying to tell girls, or however that it may be. That's why you ain't supposed to let no other bitches be all in your niggas' faces and shit like that, or however. Like, bitches be like, they be side. I spazzed out. Be like, what? I spazzed out. The nigga who I'm talking to now, I spazzed out. Like, bitch, you crazy. Nah, I spazzed the fuck out. Like, bitch. Straight like that. I'm very, very territorial protective over my shit. Like, I'm just saying, we not even gonna start them shits. You like, bitch? Nah. I'm like that. Cause I'm like, I'm the same way with his motherfucking friends. Like, what you talking about? No. Cause I never want nobody to get motherfucking comfortable around this bitch. You like, what? Nah. I'm not with him. However, bitch, you think that is cool to speak? I don't never want motherfuckers to feel like that. Like, what? Hell no. 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 Like, bitch, you my friend. However that it may be, you're not my nigga's friend. Don't ask him how to fuck his day. Don't even come over here and thinking that you gonna hug and you gonna do all of this other shit. Like, bitch, that's your friend. I know that's my friend. But she need to stay in her motherfucking place. Like, what? Hell yeah. The same way he's with his friends or however that may be. I'm not gonna be out there sitting and chopping it up with him and his niggas and shit, playing 4, 5, 6. doing all that activity. Nah, that's his friend. This is my friend too, bitch. Where the fuck you think you go? Right? People don't understand that part. We're grown. People are grown and shit like that. Like, bitch, I fucking tag told you. Like, I'm just saying. And people don't think like that. If people have the opportunity to do shit, then people are going to do shit. If you eliminate the possibilities of people even having that opportunity to do shit, it'll be different. So this is why shit end up the way that it may be. Like, I don't play that. No, I don't play. I don't play that. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. You like, nah, I'm very different. I don't know if that's me or maybe that's fucked up for me to be, but nah. I think I talked about the friend shit too. Like, I'm understandable. Very, very understandable. I've been through that shit. That's why I'm like, I don't do friends. You're like, what? I've been through that. Like, and it was fucked up and it was terrible. I'm dead serious because your friend, like, his friend was doing too motherfucking much. Like, and I shouldn't have to keep going back and forth and going back and forth. Because now it's about to be showtime at the Apollo. And I don't understand why some dudes don't understand that aspect. So when I come and I say a whole bunch of different things, it's because I didn't dealt with that shit. And I know how that shit feel. I do. So that's why I was saying that about friends, talking to my niggas. Nah, I had a bitch who was like that. She was. She fucked my friend. She did. And I'm not even gonna lie about it. She did. She did fuck my friend. But she fucked him because she thought that she was gonna get whatever that I was getting, and she didn't even come close to it. So he fucked her. He laughed at her. He did. Me and him kind of got into it. It was very, very crazy and shit like that. But she didn't get anything. Like, what? So I'm just saying, right? People are gonna be dirty. You can't help people who are gonna be dirty. Like, but I can check him about a whole bunch of other different shit, and the way that I'm gonna check him, the way I'm gonna go about it, and if he don't identify with the shit that I'm telling you, then that's when it becomes problems. So I always like to say that. You're like, Angel, what? No, relationships are very, very different, but if you don't know how to deal with them and go about it, it's this is why people get what they get. And this is why people get in trouble. Like, what? This is why people get in trouble. People get in trouble for a little time, or people be in the doghouse permanently, like forever, and they never coming out. And then, yeah. So love is a bitch. I said that shit. It be like them unexpected love, like the shit that you never even thought that would fucking phantom, and shit that you never thought that would even fucking happen. Those be the ones that give you a gut punch. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do about this shit here? How am I gonna get myself from out of this shit here? Something that I motherfucking created. Something that I started, not created, because nothing's motherfucking created. I think everything happens for a reason. Everything happens on divine timing. Mm-hmm. Very true. I want to see something. You like what? I'm very, very strong. I'm very strong. Not how strong I'm gonna be, but I just want to see something. I never thought that I could stay away. I'm just saying just a lot of different things, but I never thought that I could stay away too long. Too long. I never ever have anybody ever bit their nails like, God damn it. God fucking damn it. So let me go. It's a good Sunday. I gotta go. I feel a lot better. I'm still wheezing just a little bit. I'm gonna take me another treatment before I get out the door. But I just wanted to say that. Y'all niggas better be proud. Be like, what? You better be happy somebody got a God-fearing woman. A God-fearing woman. I always let God intervene and God work out for me. God knows. I always say that. I always say that shit now. God, if it's not suitable for me, fix it. God always fix it. What's this? Hi, Papa. Hi. Hi, baby. You finally want to play your headset? Can you show me how to do the one so I can watch the NFL on there? You said it has something about TV on there, right?
Yeah, you can put it on the button.
You can put the thing on there?
Yeah, but I had to catch it on the TV.
Oh, you got cast on the TV? What? I gotta make sure I'm home at 3 o'clock so I can see these goddamn New England Patriots. Like what? They was upset with me on Twitter. I think LT then went and started working with the Seahawks. Them niggas was out there playing. Damn, who won? That's kind of crazy though. Yeah, I'm excited. You like what? I'm gonna have my son cast that damn game, and I'm gonna watch the football on a virtual reality headset. Oh, you like what? Damn. You like what? Damn, damn, damn. I'm telling you, I need to go to a game. Like, yeah, boy. Be disrespectful. Damn it, NFL. You like what? That shit just made me mad. You know how much some goddamn tickets is to the Super Bowl? Them shits be so expensive. Like what? Go to the goddamn the Super Bowl championship with my Dallas Cowboy jersey on. Start some goddamn trouble. This ain't no damn Cowboys ain't playing. Like whatever. Yeah, I should do that. I feel excited. Damn, they gonna lock my ass up at the games. Make sure I always have like a bag of popcorn. How the fuck could they have it in their hand? They start talking shit. I can just throw the popcorn on somebody. Like, get this crazy ass spirit out of here. Like, man, I was like that. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Is there any other sport that's happening? No. Oh, that'd be interesting. You're like, what? I wouldn't mind doing a 500 Daytona. I think that shit is like all night. I love sports. I do. I love sports. I'm a sports person. Yeah, yeah. Daytona, Daytona 500. I think that'd be fun. Well, just watch cars right go around, go around, go around, go around. Interesting. And what else? Hockey. I ain't go to no hockey game, but I'll do that. Hockey. Like yeah. I was telling people, a lot of people don't know. Like this year, I'm having so much fun. I didn't been through so much shit in my life. Now I just want to have fun, right? I did all the crazy stuff. I did like all the partying. I have hurt a lot of men's hearts. I shouldn't be saying that. I'm honest, right? So, other than that, I'm gonna have fun. Right? I'm gonna have fun. I never lost anybody. Niggas lost me. So I'm just good. I'm gonna go make me some pottery. Oh my God. Hold on. So you telling me you don't want to go to the thing, Papa?
What?
So you don't want to go do the jujitsu?
I do.
So we have to be there at 9 o'clock. Let me see. I'm taking my. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Damn it, I forgot. It's this gentleman. He owns his own private jujitsu dojo, and I was supposed to Ben take my kids. I was gonna sign them up because I want to do stuff with them, but I want to put them in some type of a great activity, and I wanted to sign them up for jujitsu and just so they can be able to defend themselves and do a whole bunch of good, interesting, good shit. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. So let me get off of here. It's 8 o'clock. The time 8:30. The time is going by fast and stuff like that. So let me go. This was interesting. It's always interesting. I'm always an interesting person, an interesting soul. I'm just very, very different, very, very far stretched from the norm. What people will call whatever. I think my list of accomplishments and like different things that I want to do is totally different. I do want to I am definitely within this year. I do want to, you know, take the steps to be able to be like a first time owner, meaning to be able to have my own property and stuff like that. That's gonna be very, very good. So until next time, you guys be blessed.